the haunted history of Halloween costumes. Welcome to Halloween History. Ready, set, boo? Let's run with some spooky infotainment. The origins of Halloween costumes. Halloween costumes didn't start with superheroes or witches. They go back over 1,000 years. In medieval Europe, people believed that on All Hallows' Eve, the veil between the living and the dead was thin. Wearing masks and disguises was a way to hide from wandering spirits. Imagine villagers covering themselves in animal skins or carved masks, hoping ghosts and mischievous spirits would pass them by. It was both a superstition and a clever form of protection, blending fear, imagination, and a bit of fun. Guising and early traditions. In Ireland and Scotland, the tradition of guising emerged. Young people dressed up in costumes, often scary or mysterious, and went door to door performing songs, poems, or tricks in exchange for food or coins. This was the ancestor of modern-day trick-or-treating and costumes. Can you picture children in homemade masks and cloaks, performing clever tricks or telling spooky tales to earn their rewards? The creativity of early guisers set the stage for centuries of imaginative costumes that continue to evolve today. Costumes across cultures. Throughout history, costumes have reflected culture, folklore, and imagination. In parts of Europe, people dressed as witches, ghosts, or mythical creatures to honor traditions or celebrate the harvest. In Mexico, the Day of the Dead festival inspired elaborate masks and outfits honoring ancestors. Even in Asia, modern Halloween has brought creative costumes, blending local culture with classic monsters and playful characters. Costumes became a way for communities to express storytelling, creativity, and a little harmless mischief all at once. The American evolution. When Halloween traditions arrived in America in the 19th century, costumes began to take on new forms. By the early 20th century, children dressed as witches, skeletons, and ghosts, often with handmade outfits. As Halloween grew in popularity, costumes became commercialized. By the 1950s, stores sold ready-made costumes for kids and adults, making it easier to dress up for parties or trick-or-treating. The evolution from homemade to store-bought didn't take away the creativity. It just expanded the possibilities for imaginative expression. Fun and surprising facts. Did you know the first recorded Halloween costume contest in the US took place in the 1920s? Or that early costumes were sometimes so frightening that people avoided neighborhoods at night? Today, costume trends can be influenced by movies, TV, and pop culture. Some families still embrace DIY costumes, turning household items into spooky or silly outfits. And here's a fun twist. In some towns, adults have costume parades alongside children, proving that imagination and Halloween fun have no age limit. The meaning behind costumes. Halloween costumes are more than just outfits. They're a way to explore identity, imagination, and storytelling. Wearing a costume allows people to step into different worlds, embody heroes, villains, monsters, or mythical beings. Masks, makeup, and props help bring characters to life, connecting us to ancient traditions where disguises offered protection, mystery, and excitement. Costumes are a bridge between past and present, blending folklore with creativity and community fun. Costumes around the world. While Halloween is widely celebrated in the US, costume traditions exist globally. In Ireland and Scotland, guising still inspires dress-up and performances. In parts of Europe, people combine harvest celebrations with costumes of folklore figures. In Japan and South Korea, costume parties and themed events are a huge part of Halloween, with elaborate creative outfits that show the global imagination in action. No matter where you are, costumes are a celebration of creativity, fun, and a touch of spooky magic. Spell. So, next time you choose a costume, remember the rich history behind it. From protective masks to playful guising, from homemade creations to elaborate designs. You're stepping into a tradition full of imagination, creativity, and centuries of storytelling. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more infotainment you can run with.